Otacon, this is Snake.
What?
I wanted to start an episode like that for a while now, because I'm always like, this is the cat, or, well, I'm the cat, but I wanted to be like, this is Snake. You didn't say what you were.
This is Spider?
No, it's Metal Gear Solid.
I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid. I just named another scary animal.
Don't kill it. Don't. Alright, well, here's my first Pokemon, in case no one noticed I had to start back at when you get 5 Pokeballs, is Sunflora.
Sunflora's not all that bad.
I don't want it. It looks gay.
Well.
I also named my Squirtle Daquan.
Daquan?
Yeah.
What? Okay, anyways, I have a story to tell, actually, before I forget.
Tell it, please.
Okay, this starts out with a story of when my grandpa was a young lad. He was a paper delivery boy, back when, you know, that was still a thing that existed. And he won, like, this kind of contest of some sort that had to do with that. And it was, he got to be, quote-unquote, king for a day. So what they did was they took him to, I think the first stop they said was IHOP. And he had never been to a restaurant before. So they bring out the pancakes, right? And you know how at some restaurants there's that, like, perfectly round scoop of butter on top? He thought it looked like ice cream. So he ate the entire scoop of butter at once and put it in his mouth. But then, once it was in his mouth, he wasn't going to spit it out and look like he didn't know what he was doing. So he just ate it.
Cool story, bro. Tell it again.
Now, Zach and Jeff heard about that story just yesterday or whatever. So Zach decided to do the same thing on purpose when we went to IHOP today.
Huh. Sounds fun.
So that he wouldn't feel alone. Even though it happened when my grandpa was like 11 and he's, I think, like 68 or something now.
My grandpa's 72. I think I just realized I made the start button the same button as the screen capture button. Yep.
Yeah, that's happened to me before too. It's not a good idea.
I can't switch it now though, so whatever. Or, I mean, I can, but not right now.
You could.
I'd have to move the capture window to get to, like, the settings key tab.
But if the start button is the same as the capture button, then that's a huge problem, isn't it?
Not really. I can just delete all the pictures later.
Oh, okay. It's a picture capture button.
Yeah.
I thought you were, like, capturing video
No.
at the same time as you were capturing other video, and I was like...
Alright, I'm gonna try to catch a Slugma.
Oh boy. Mad Cargo sucks, by the way.
Damn it, Danielle. Well, actually, you don't know that.
I do know that.
Not in randomized.
Yes, I do.
How do you know that?
The reason it sucks is not its moveset.
What is it?
Its stats are not all that great. It mostly deals in defense, but it has way too many weaknesses, and common ones at that, for that to be effective.
I killed it by accident.
Okay, well... I'm telling you, Mad Cargo sucks. It would have to have a way higher defense for it to be, like, a viable option. Because it has so many common weaknesses. Some of them being double weaknesses. Like, it has a double weakness to water and ground. Which is bad.
I have a story.
What is your story?
Never mind.
Aw.
I was just gonna go into detail on the bidding thing. But I changed my mind.
You should do it anyway.
So, Danielle does these things.
They're called YCH auctions.
Right.
On Fur Affinity.
It's essentially her persona getting it on with the persona of the winning bid. And I was like, just for shits and giggles. Because while I could, in theory, commission Danielle to draw some Ravioko's artwork, I'm not actually going to do that. But for shits and giggles, I was like, I'm going to bid. And I did. And I got outbid So I bid again, and I got outbid. And in the excitement, because like the responds are more than just like here's money. It was like, you know, like words and like arguments and stuff. In the heat of it, I got it up to like $150.
It was only at 35.
Right. I kind of, sort of went a little overboard in how much I would increase it each time. But I lost. Well, I mean, I didn't lose. I could, in theory, go bid right now. But I'm not going to. It's at like 155 or 150, I think. But at least now Danielle gets a lot of money.
Yeah.
Although I'm sorry for, you know, any... I'm gonna try to catch this area dose.
You could.
But yeah, at least, sorry to say to any... It's really weird, I don't know why you'd be into this. Ravioko supporters out there, except for the one that wrote the fanfiction. I know you're into it, you're a fucking weirdo.
I'm into it.
Oh yeah, sure.
You are too.
Okay, well... Okay, well yes, I am, but I also openly... I'm not gonna talk about... Okay. I openly admit I'm a weirdo, and I kind of sort of just openly admitted I'm into the idea, but, I mean... Whatever. I'm trying to catch an area dose.
Okay. I'm sure there are other people who support the pairing.
I doubt it. And looks gay.
Zach at least jokingly supports it.
Right, but I mean people who seriously support it. So far there's two in existence. Me and I'm never gonna name her name because she wrote a fucking fanfiction.
Do I not count?
No.
Why?
Because I'm talking about people who's... damn it, Squirtle! You suck! Daquan! Why
Did Squirtle die?
No, he killed it.
Oh.
Squirtle, you're having too much power at once. No, I'm talking about, like, serious supporters.
Yeah, I am a serious supporter.
Okay, what are you saying?
You don't believe me.
Not completely.
I mean, I did go to the trouble of making an entire YouTube channel with you.
Okay, but you know what I mean. I mean romantically.
Yeah, I know.
Your YouTube channel doesn't fucking count as that.
Well, no, but like, what else am I gonna be able to say that's gonna make you believe me?
Also, I mean, you didn't fucking finish that fucking fanfiction, whatever.
I will.
Alright, but the deal was I have to write one too.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make a way better one, though, is the thing.
If you say so.
Alright, so looks gay is not gonna survive.
Did you actually name it that?
Yeah.
Good job.
Daquan, so far, is like way too strong for his own good, with an impish nature. So how you doing?
I'm still level grinding on the first route, so I'm doing well. I'm playing it safe.
I am very far behind you. Also, we made a slightly different rule, well, off camera.
Yeah.
It involves me...
But it's gonna be in the description the whole time, so...
Right, but I just thought I'd at least announce it, because, like, I doubt they're gonna read the description every fucking time. I can catch, like, whenever I find a Charmander on a route, I can catch it. Now, I mean, I can't just stay on that route catching endless Charmanders, but essentially, any route I find a Charmander on, I can catch that Charmander, even if it's
if you do not already have one.
If I don't, right, if I don't already have one.
And the same thing goes for me with Trico.
Yep.
And that is only Charmander and Trico, none of their other evolutionary line.
Right. Also, looks gay, fucking sucks.
And it still only gets one revive.
Right. Well, I mean, if looks gay dies, it's dead.
No, I mean like the Charmander and Trico.
Oh.
They still only get one revive.
Yeah.
You can still only have one at a time that's usable. Now, if you want to have one, like, as a battler and one as a, HM slave, are we allowed to do that, do you think?
Yeah, but I don't think Charmander or Trico would make good HM slaves.
Oh, I know they would.
Oh. I guess you could, then. Although, I just assumed HM slaves couldn't die permanently. Because...
They can't.
Okay, well, then, yeah. I'd probably just catch something like a Linoon.
HM slaves get infinite revives, but you can only use them as HM slaves, not decoy slaves.
Right.
Like, if your Pokemon's about to faint, you can't switch it out and then heal it. No.
Right. Sacrificing. I'm gonna take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Boop, 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 boop. I had to work today.
Tell us about that.
There wasn't really anything to tell.
I don't technically have to work tomorrow. I start training tomorrow.
Yeah, but I've done work training. It's basically work. You do it. If it's anything like my training, which I'm assuming it will be, you just get someone assigned to you. They explain things to you. They kind of help you out all day. And then you're essentially just working, but you're not alone.
That is incorrect. My training is videos.
Oh. Well, my training was just there was this chick named... she's a year older than me. No, wait. Yeah, a year older than me. Her name's Claudia.
I mean,
she's pretty nice.
Like, once I am working, I am going to have a supervisor.
Right. Well, she wasn't my... She was just, like... She was explaining how everything works and shit. And then I basically never see her because now that I know what I'm doing, they just assign one busser per shift.
Right.
And she was also a busser.
Holy shit.
One thing that does annoy me, this also annoyed me about work today, is like... Okay, so I love my stepmom. She's great and all. But she can kind of be annoying as shit sometimes. Oh, fuck.
What?
Okay, I'm just
Did you forget about the Plusles?
No.
Don't forget about the Plusles.
Daquan is poisoned, and I don't want to waste a revive on this. I really don't.
You didn't go and buy an antidote?
No!
I did.
Fuck.
I knew that was gonna happen to me.
Fuck. Daquan, how are you doing, buddy?
Do you have a potion?
I don't think so. Oh,
Are you serious?
I have a potion.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, then you should be okay.
Alright, well, I don't even think I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, if you can,
Alright, cool.
go get an antidote or two.
I made it. Anyway, so I love my stepmom. She's great. She also sometimes works there for extra money, and like tonight, we sometimes end up on the same shifts, which is fine. But if she's on the same shift as me, then my dad's not going to bother to come pick me up at the end of the shift. You know, I'm just going to go home with her. But she, after we close, likes to stay around with her other waitress buddies and have a drink or two, and it's like, hey, I want to fucking go home. I'm done for the day.
And she's your ride home, so...
Right.
That would piss me off.
Yeah.
Especially, wait, does she drive after she has a drink?
Well, it's like one drink. It's not like she's fucking drunk when she drives.
Okay. I was about to say, because, I mean, if she's beyond the legal limit, then that's bad.
It's like one wine.
Okay.
But she sips it really slow. It's like today, we closed at like 10. The kitchen, the way the restaurant works is the kitchen closes at 10. The bar is like open almost all fucking night.
Right.
So the kitchen closes at 10. And then anyone who's still in the restaurant at 10, you know, doesn't have to leave. We're not going to kick them out. So the kitchen closes at 10. She still has a table though, so we got to wait for them to leave and shit. So they leave at maybe like 10:30. And then she's sipping that one wine for like half an hour. So in theory, if she wasn't there and my dad was picking me up, I would have left at like 10:05.
Right.
The only good thing being, you know, I was like bussing her table, so I got another half hour in for like how much money I'm going to be making. But I just want to fucking go home.
I know, right?
Like, I understand that because now that I have for those of you who don't know, I essentially spent my entire summer phoneless because the phone that I had doesn't really work here in Vermont, so there was no point in like paying for it.
Right.
But now I have a phone at work, so I can like chat with people while I'm at work. So you know, like you and I were chatting. I understand I sounded like a whiny little bitch, but your legs really
after that much work,
it's like you have to be fast.
Like, how many hours of work is it, too?
Like 11.
11 straight hours?
Yeah.
okay, anyone can complain about wanting to go home after 11 straight fucking
Right.
hours of work.
11, like, I understand, like, oh, cleaning tables doesn't sound that hard, but it's like, you have to clean them as fast as you can. You have to make sure
Constantly, if there's only one person there cleaning tables.
Yeah, it's just me busting tables. Constantly, you have to make sure you wipe them down and set them correctly, or else the waitresses will probably get pissed at you. If you leave a table unclean for too long, the waitress is going to be like, I need my table, you know, clean, because I want to seat people and make more money for myself, because I'm actually, by the hour, better paid than waitresses, because they get tips and I don't.
Right.
So, you know, if you do a shitty job, the waitresses are going to get pissed. But if you also go too fast, you're going to end up spilling fucking half-eaten food all over you. Not only do your legs get tired from constantly being on your feet and moving around like crazy, but bus bins get fucking heavy. But you need to pack as much in there as you can to make a few trips. It's like some weird, complicated RPG minigame.
It's not an easy job, especially if there's only one person there doing it at a time.
It is not fun.
They need to get someone else in there doing that.
Well, like I said, the waitresses sometimes help, but most of the time it's just me.
But if there's not, like, another person who is a busser, then...
there isn't really anything I can do about it.
yeah.
And it looks gay is dead. For good.
Permanently?
Yeah, permanently.
Oh.
Bye looks
Well.
gay. You looked very gay.
Hence the name.
It's weird though, because like when I first worked there, it was like, oh, you're just working single shift. So, 5 to 10. But for some reason now, not that I'm complaining, as I make more money this way. I've been working 11 to 10, which is a double. So I make a lot of money because I make $10 an hour. But fuck, is it tiring? Like,
Alright, all my Pokemon are level 12. I'm going into Viridian Forest. I think I'm ready.
I thought you were saying I'm going into like Brock's gym, and I was like, Danielle, no.
No!
Danielle, don't.
No!
That's smooching.
Sir. No. I'm not doing that.
I will tell you this. I'm coming back for Yanma with a fucking vengeance.
Yeah, I'm not going after Brock until all my Pokemon are at least, like, level 15 or 16.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch anything in Viridian Forest, because Daquan is kind of over-leveled now. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Well, I mean, I do want to heal for Daquan, but looks gay is going in the dead thing.
I found a Charmander.
Good for
They're in Viridian Forest.
Yeah, I know they are.
There's Charmanders, like, everywhere so far.
No, hope none. You get out. There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
one.
I'm still a ways away from Brock. You don't have too much to worry about.
I don't think I'm going to actually release any of the Pokemon. I want to keep them in the PC to, like, look back at them at the end of this.
Yeah, that, and the way I see it, any Pokemon that can no longer be battlers can still be HM slaves.
Right.
And in this game, you don't know what Pokemon are going to know what HMs, necessarily.
Fuck, I have a cough. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Knock it off, it's obnoxious.
Yeah, hey, I'm fucking sorry. There's nothing I can do about it.
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh. Well then.
I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings?
Yes. Very well.
Sorry.
I was like... Actually... However, after hurting my feelings, I could have been like, see, you're not a true supporter. You liar.
But I was kidding.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
Play Smash Brothers next weekend.
Yeah.
Like,
why the hell would we not
a
do that?
Graveler. Hopefully I can catch it.
Good luck.
Psychic. And it's dead. Yay!
Whee!
The Quan kind of kicks ass, though.
My Trico kicks ass. It learned Leaf Blade at level 11.
Delibird. Delibird
Careful.
sounded like Lugia.
It kind of does, like a sped up Lugia.
Ice Punch on Squirtle. That's not gonna do shit, buddy.
No, it's not.
That did 2 HP. Maybe I'll just Wicked over level Squirtle. I mean, that's so he's already level 10.
Yeah.
And I just entered Viridian Forest, so.
I mean, as long as you're using more than 2 Pokemon, or at least attempting to, like, throughout the thing, you're fine.
Yep.
Because we're not allowed to do a solo run.
Right.
That would make it too easy.
Want that item over there.
Although I was kind of forced to do a solo run the first attempt because my Beldum destroyed everything it touched.
Right.
It only knew Meteor Mash.
Daquan.
What happened?
Just Daquan. I just
Oh.
wanted to say his name.
Oh, okay.
I want to know why I named him Daquan.
Why?
Because I was looking at those pictures, that's like, it's like a white family, and the mom's like, is Daquan even gonna marry you? And the daughter's like, Mom, I told you, Daquan's already married to the streets.
That's funny.
Yeah. I've read some really funny ones once, but I don't remember what they all were. I just remember that one. I remember one, there was one that's like, how is Daquan even gonna pay for your apartment or whatever? And it was like, Mom, Daquan's mixtape is about to fire it big or something like that. It was pretty great. So yeah, this is him. This is Daquan. I'm gonna blow my nose a bit.
Go for it, I say.
Did it.
And how did it feel?
Pretty good. Like blowing my load but through my nose.
That good?
Yeah. Why am I using
Damn.
Water Pulse on a Feebas?
Today I got egg in my nose.
How'd you manage that?
I was eating scrambled eggs, right?
Uh-huh.
And while I was eating them, somehow a bit of it managed to get, like, in my sinuses. And it wound up, like, at the back of my nostril.
That's not good. What did you do?
I went, sniffed really hard, and I ate it.
That's one way to solve the problem.
It was sitting there for a little while, too, because I didn't notice it until I, like, went to laugh, and then I was like, wait, there's something, like... Oh, that's not a booger, that's egg.
You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I don't get it. I still don't. This is the second time I fought you, buddy. I still don't get it.
You can't jam out.
I can't.
You remember what happens if you jam out.
I remember what happens.
So don't do it.
Hot reservoir. This is my jelly.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no?
Oh, this could end terribly.
What?
I realize that grass and electric types can kind of fuck me.
Yeah.
What else do you got? You got through Sunkern, Cascoon, Psychic that bitch. Alright.
Are you doing okay?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
I'll be fine. I will be just fine.
If you say so.
I might have to make a run back to the Pokemon Center, but that's only.
But that's okay.
That's for PP. Daquan is level 12. I feel like he's leveling up faster than normal Pokemon should.
Some level up slower than others, some level up faster than others.
He's leveling up really fucking fast.
Also, if you happen to be using him more than any other Pokemon, then they level up really fast, and that's why solo runs are so easy.
Right.
Except at the Elite Four. Then they get hard.
Right.
But that's like the only part.
Okay, made it through this battle safe and sound. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center.
You do that. I'm still in Viridian Forest. I'm about halfway through. All my Pokemon are level 13. I'm doing okay. I've been playing it extra safe, because I have good Pokemon, and I don't want to lose any of them.
Huge wiener. What?
You were saying that perfectly in sync with when my music was playing.
Oh, cool.
That was weird.
You're weird.
You're weird. Stop.
You're weirder.
You're a hooker.
You're... You know, I spared you that time. Because we both know what I was going to retoriate with. Retoriate?
Retoriate.
We both know what I would retoriate with.
Yeah, yeah. You like it.
I mean, I don't know.
I know. I know you do.
No, you don't.
Pretty sure I do.
You don't.
I do, though, that's the thing.
But...
Why else would you get all flustered at the mention of it?
I'm not flustered.
No, but you've gotten flustered at the mention of it before.
I have
several
not.
times.
I have not.
And then you, like, change the subject really quick.
Really, that's not true.
It's true.
No, not really, no.
Whatever.
Yeah, fucking walk away, bitch.
You've fucking gotten flustered before, but whatever.
No. Well, not because of that, anyway. I've gotten flustered before, certainly, but... Hey, did you know? If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, you stay away from grassy areas.
No shit.
I was reading a trainer tips sign.
I never would have figured that out. Oh my god, this changes everything.
I was just trying to help you. No need to get all sarcastic.
I will keep that sagely advice in mind in the future.
Good. Because someday you might need it.
Surely, this will help me on my journey.
I hope I'm not the only one who, like, dies completely. I hope you die too. Because then I'd at least feel a little...
That already happened to me.
Oh, right.
That happened to me before it happened to you.
I forgot.
That's the only reason I'm ahead of you right now. I'm probably not even very far ahead of you.
I mean, if you're ahead, you can start giving me head.
What if I did, Raven?
I would,
See, right there, flustered. Flustered.
I'm not flustered, I'm just thinking of what to say.
Flustered.
I'm in a bit of a dilemma here, because I thought of a really funny joke, but you're gonna be like, oh, you're changing the subject. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember it. Alright, I mean, I wouldn't mind. See, that was my response.
Okay.
Not flustered at all.
Okay,
so Gramble, because I read like Gramble's fucking sprite. It looks like it's like thrusting into you from behind.
Kinda.
So yeah, not flustered. I had to say that because I fought one. It was to the point where I had to pause like on the battle just to be like, do I really want to risk changing the subject or whatever to say this?
It wouldn't have been worth it.
Alright, I gotta be careful with this fucking Pichu.
Yeah, you do.
Because he has the potential to fuck me up.
I believe Pichu's no, like, Thunderbolt in this at that level.
Is water not very effective against electric, or is it neutral?
It's normal against.
Water pulse. Okay. Okay. Please. Come on, Daquan. Yes, Daquan.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm paralyzed.
Oh shit. That means you're gonna attack second.
No, Daquan!
Did Daquan die?
Alright, there goes his one revive. Let me say this. If I die again before Brock, I'm done.
You give up?
If I die again before Brock, I give up.
And I win?
And you win. I'm sorry to say, but I can't emotionally handle that.
Okay. I'm not going in the gym just yet. I'm past Viridian Forest, but I'm not going in the gym yet.
Me and you, Daquan. Me and you.
Is Daquan all you have right now?
Yeah.
Raven, Look around for some Charmanders.
I'm not gonna be able to catch it.
Try.
Danielle.
You gotta try.
Danielle, don't. Oh, this should be the end of the episode.
Oh yeah, it should.
Well, goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
No, you meant the audience.
Oh. Bye then.